In this video, I'll show you how to set up Trello. So setting up your Trello is actually pretty easy. If you're not sure what to do first or what to do in Trello, then this is the perfect day for you. Now, to get us started, the first thing you want to do here is you want to go to Trello.com and start creating your account. Now, to get started, first click on the sign up, it's free button here. It's going to lead you to another page. It's going to say sign up to continue. Now, I would suggest you to actually use your already existing account. So if you have an account for Google, you can use Google. If you have an account for Microsoft, which is actually the best account for you to use Trello, because most of the time, if we're going to use Trello, it's for business purposes. So it's best that you have a separate email for this one. But if you want to use your personal email, you can also do that. So in this case, I'm going to use my Google account. So let's just click on continue with Google. And if you're already logged into your account, it's going to actually let you choose which account you want to use. So I want to use this account here. Now from here, what we need to do is we just need to click on create your account. Now immediately once we create an account, it's going to say welcome to Trello, let's create your workspace. So it's going to actually ask you to start creating your workspace. So for this example, we're just gonna type in any workspace here. I'm just gonna name this as example workspace. And from here, once we click on the create your workspace, we'll be able to create it. Then here you also have the option to add people into your workspace, but you can do this later on. I'll be showing you how to do that. So let's just create our workspace here. Now with Trello has actually premium versions for it. So if you want to use premium, you could go ahead and do that. So with premium comes with admin screen controls, multiple product views, due dates and assignees for checklist items, and a lot more. But you could basically use the free version, which is actually built-in automation, which is really helpful if you're going to consider that, and unlimited power ups here. So let's just click on the free version here. Just click on skip. Now from here, we'll be led into our workspace. Now as you can see, we have multiple workspace here. You can just basically add a new workspace if you want to, but let's explore the workspace here. Now under workspace, we have boards, highlights, views, and members. Now if you want to add members into your workspace, you just click on the plus button here or on the members. Just click on that, and from here, you could actually add them. Now here you have different ways to actually add them. So if you know already their email address, you can just click on invite workspace members. Now here you can enter your email address or the name, and from there you'll be able to add them. Now if you don't know their email address, you just know them from Facebook or even in a different platform, you can just click on create a link. And from here, that link will be actually copied into your clipboard. Now you just need to paste this in your Messenger, in your WhatsApp, or in other platforms, and they'll be able to join this workspace. Now another way for you to invite them is just click on invite with link here. The same thing with invite workspace members. Now in here, what we need to do to get started is we want to create artboard. So in artboard, we'll be able to manage different sections of our project. So by the way, Trello is actually a great way to manage your project. So if you have different areas in your project, you could create a different board for that. So let's just create our board first. So in here, let's just click on boards first. And from here, just click on create your first board. Now here, you'll be able to customize this one. So you could set your background, the color, the board title, and the visibility. So if you want to make this public, private, or workspace, all members of the example workspace can see and edit this board. So if you set this to workspace, only all members of the example workspace will be able to view this. So if you say private, only board members can see and edit this board. Now here, if you set this to public, anyone on the internet can see this board, but only board members can edit this one. And here, that's the default way of actually creating your board. Well, we also have templates here. So let's just choose templates here. From here, just click on browse the full template gallery, and we'll be able to choose the thousands of boards here or board templates. So there are actually free boards here as well as paid boards. So ensure that you are actually going to use a free one if you want to, but if you want to use the paid boards, you can also do that. So for this example, we want to go to the section or the template section where it is for project management. Now here we want to, for example, we want to use this section for advanced project budgeting and time tracking. So just click on that. Now from here, you'll be able to use this template. Just click on use template. And from here, just click on create. And as you can see, we've just created our board here under example workspace. Now here, you can add another board by just clicking on the plus button here, and you'll be able to create with that. So if you want to start with a template, just click on start with a template, and you'll be redirected to the previous UI that you just shown. Now in here, we have three sections here. We have to do, doing, and done. So basically in a project, you have the section which is going to be performed. Now here, if a project member or a member is already doing that, they will be redirected here. Now if a project is already done, they'll be redirected into the done section. Now in here, it's actually pretty cool on how you organize your board sections here. So for example, if you want to move this one, you can just basically drag and drop in this section and then even this section here. If you want to move it at the very start again, just drop and drag it here. Now if you want to add another section for your board, just click on add another list and you'll be able to add your name list. So for example, we're just going to name this as example. and just click on add to list, and that list will be added here. Now, if you want to add your tasks to that specific list, you just need to drag and drop that specific list in there and you'll be done. Now, if you want to particularly update a specific list, just click on the pencil icon that you see on that specific task. Now here you have different sections: open card, edit labels, change members, change cover, move, copy or edit dates, and archive. So for this example, we want to just open this one. So just click on the card itself, and I will be open here, and you have a lot of different things to do here. So I'll be just giving you the basics on this one. So in here, you can add your descriptions as well as the title if you want to do that. And here, you can just click on save. In this section in activity, these are all the activities. So if you move this section to another section, that will be marked in this card here. So for example, we want to basically add a member here. Just click on add member, and you'll be able to add a member to this specific board. Now, if you want to be notified the changes on this specific card, just click on watch. Now, if you want to add other things into your card, you could actually add labels, checklists, dates, and attachments. You could also add your covers and custom fields. So for example, if we move this specific section here in doing, as you can see, when we open this up again, you'll be able to notice the move this card from to doing. So if you can't see this immediately, just click on the show details at the top right, or in the next row as activity here, just click on that and you'll be able to see that. So if you want to add a comment, just basically type anything here and just click on save, and that's about it. Now for example, if you want to edit the list itself, just click on the three dotted icon here, and you'll be able to see everything that you'll be able to do here. So we have the watch, move list, copy list, add card. We also have automations here. So automations is actually really cool. If you want to add, you can go ahead and do that. So for example, every day, sort this list by, click on that, and you'll be able to do this following action, which is sort. So here, sort the list to do, which is this list, by due date. So here, sort this list in ascending. So once done, just click on add a new rule, and that rule will be added into your specific list. Now here, if you want to add your dates here, you can go ahead and go to date, and you'll be able to add your due date. Now, one cool trick with using this list here is you can just basically click on the three dotted icon here, and you could basically move all the cards that you have here into a different section. Now, for example, all of this as is actually currently going, you could basically move all cards in this list, and you will be asked in what list. So, for example, we want to move this to doing, and all of those cards will be moved into doing. And yeah, so another way to customize your board is you can just basically go to power-ups. So power-ups are actually pretty cool. These are add-ons into your board. So let's just click on add a power-up. So in here, there's different power-ups. You have card age badge, Jira, scale, buy screen full, bookmarks, Google Drive, and all of other stuff. So these power-ups do different things. Make sure to read over them, and you'll be able to use power-ups to customize your board. Now you're going to go back here. So if you want to see all of the automations that you have right now, you can go ahead and just click on automation at the top right. And from here, you could just reset the rules, buttons, email reports, or send feedback. So let's just go to rules. Now here you see different sections. So we have the automations, which is rules, scheduled, due date. So we just recently set a rule for this one. So if we go to scheduled, this is the sort that we just had. Now if you want to add custom buttons, board buttons, as well as app automations, if you have to here, you could go ahead and do that. So if you're wondering what's the workspace view section here. So table and calendar is actually part of the premium version of Trello. So if you want to use this in addition to your boards, you will want to actually update or upgrade your account to a premium one. Now, if you want to try Trello Premium, you can just click on your Start Premium trial in your main page here. Just click on Trello at the top left, and you'll be redirected here. So if you want to use a free trial, just click on Start Free Trial, and you'll be able to use the free trial for Trello for 14 days. So as you can see, with using the premium version for Trello, there's perks that you can use. So if you want to use free, you have up to 10 boards, unlimited power-ups, and limited automations. Now in standard, you have unlimited boards, advanced checklists, more automations, and 250 MB file attachments. So with premium, you have unlimited automation, board collections, admin and security features, just-related report, and a lot more. So that's the perks of actually using premium. If you want to use that, go ahead. And that's about it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, you can use the link in the description to subscribe. See you in the next video.